such a response to the Royal Rascal. We had a lot of fun making it tonight, and we hope you had a lot of fun singing.
Here comes Donald. Oh my gosh, one of your biggest fans. Oh, can I get an autograph or something? Don, did you imagine this? Here you are standing between the two people who helped you become the success you are today. Your leading lady and your longtime writing partner. Take us back to where it all began.
No, Dora. Tonight's really about the Royal Rascal.
But Dawn, your story of your success is an inspiration to young people all over the world. Just one little story? Or maybe a song from your old act? Yeah!
Department decided it'd be better if Dawn made all the speeches for the team.
Why?
Well, let's just say with a voice like yours, it's a good thing movies are silent.
What's wrong with my voice?
Lena, you're a beautiful woman, and the audience thinks you have a voice to match.
What's wrong with the way I talk? What's the idea? Am I dumb or something?
No, it's just that Dawn has so much more experience.
Well, next time, write me out a speech. I can memorize it.
Sure, why don't you go out right now and recite the Gettysburg Address?
Why do I care where Gettysburg lives? Donnie, how can you let them talk to me like that? You're fancy.
My fiance. Lena, have you been reading the fan magazines again? You shouldn't believe in all the banana oil the columns dish out. There's nothing between us. There has never been anything between us. Just air.
Oh, darling, we don't mean that. Come on, we'll be late for Mr. Senton's party.
Miss Lamont, we're going in separate cars to break up the mobs.
Oh, ta-da, Tawny, see you there. Ta-ta, Lena, see you there.
Hurry up, Dawn. I've got a lot of press waiting.
All this cooked up romance, Cosmo. Just for publicity.
Price of fame, John. You got the glory, you gotta take the heartaches that go with it. Let's get out of here.
Actually, I think I might walk. I could use the fresh air.
Are you kidding? The fans will mob you.
You see this nice cashmere coat and hat here? This on, step into my limo, and you're Don Lockwood.
Sure, why not?
Thanks, guys. See you at the party.
Excuse me, you look familiar.
Aren't you Don Lockwood?
Funny you should ask. I'm often mistaken as him. Actually, I'm just your everyday citizen. Waiting for a trolley with my girl.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing, just do me a favor. They're after me.
I'm gonna call the police.
No, don't worry. I'm not a criminal.
I don't care who you are, just go away.
Look, let me explain.
You are a criminal. I've seen that face someplace. You're a famous gangster. I've seen your pictures in the papers or in the post office with a bunch of numbers on your chest. Officer, officer!
Yes, ma'am. Anything wrong?
This man,
Oh! What? Don Lockwood!
Don Lockwood?
Out for a stroll? Actually, yes. You sure are a lucky lady. Good night, Mr. Lockwood.
Good night, and Mum's Lord. Well, thank you for saving me. I'd very much like to know whose hospitality you enjoy.
Selden. Happy Selden.
Enchanted, Miss Selden. I'm sorry if I might have frightened you. I was getting too much love from my adoring fans.
I knew I'd seen you.
Of course. What other pictures have you seen?
I don't remember. I saw one once. If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Well, thank you.
Oh, no offense, but the personalities on the screen don't really impress me. I mean, they don't even speak. They just make a bunch of dumb faces. Well, you know.
Well, what's your lofty ambition now that you snare at my humble profession?
I'm an actress.
What?
On the stage.
Oh, I'd like to see you act.
Well, I'm not in the play right now, but I will be. I'm going to New York and...
New York. And we'll all hear you one day, won't we? Kathy Selden as Juliet. Kathy Selden as Lady Macbeth. Kathy Selden as King Lear. You have to wear a beard for that one, of course.
Oh, you can laugh if you want to, but at least the stage is a dignified, honorable profession. You're nothing but a shadow on film. You're not flesh and blood at all.
Aren't you Don Lockwood?
Look, it's Don Lockwood!
Come on, kids, give me a break! Come on, Barrymore!
Oh, Mr. Brown, do you think you could really get us into the movie?
I should think so.
Really?
There are ways.
Oh, and what do we have to do?
It's simple. Meet me Saturday afternoon in front of the lowest theater. I'll take you in. Unless there's something playing I've seen already. In which case, you're on your own.
So you're Aunt Tilly.
Hi, Godmother.
Come on, I thought you weren't coming. Then you sleep.
Oh, just some of my friends wanting a piece of Don Lockwood. Listen, am I a good actor?
As long as I work monumental, you're the greatest of them all.
No kidding. Come on, Cosmo, you're my pal. Tell me.
What's the matter with you? Of course you're good.
Well, just keep telling me from time to time. I feel a little shaken.
Dawn!
Hey, Aura.
There you are, Johnny. Where have you been? I was lonely.
Hello.
Listen, there's a man coming into my office for months, and he claims he can make talking pictures.
Why would you want a picture to talk?
Well, the Warner Brothers are making a whole talking picture. They're calling it The Jazz Singer.
It will never amount to a thing.
That's what they said about the horse's carriage.
Here you go, RF.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here under the brightest stars in Monumental Pictures Stable, Don Lockwood and Lena Lamont.
Hi, Miss Appleberry-Moore. come go.
Excuse me?
Wait, now that I know you live inside the cake, let me see you home.
Who is this dame anyway?
Oh, she's just an actress on a legitimate stage. She couldn't learn anything from the movies.
Here's one thing I learned from the movies.
She will.
Oh, Lena,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
No, she was aiming at me. That's a mistake. A little accident.
Sure, happens to me 5 or 6 times a day.
Where'd you go? Did any of y'all see one of those performers rush by?
Yes, sir. Saw her go out the door in rather a hurry.
better known as the Dueling Cavalier.
Oh. Hey, no.
Why not just use the old one under a new title? After all, you've seen one once, you've seen them all.
Why'd you say that?
Say what?
Like Captain Selden said.
3 weeks ago and you're still thinking about it?
She's on my mind.
It's not your fault she lost her job in Coconut Grove.
I gotta go find her.
Well, you've been trying, haven't you?
Alright guys, put that stuff over there, get those lights wired and set.
Come on, Don. Snap out of it. You can't get a little thing like this getting down. Well, you're Don Lockwood, aren't you? And Don Lockwood's an actor, isn't he? Well, what's the first thing an actor learns? Hey guys, what's the first thing an actor learns?
The show must go on.
Exactly! Come rain, come shine, come sleet, come snow, the show must go on! right?
Right.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said be an actor, my son, but be a comical one. They'll be standing in line for the gold comic to shine.
So like Shakespeare, we're going to meet.
And your good chocolate critics said they're willing to eat. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. Don't you know all the world wants to laugh? My grandpa said go out and tell 'em a joke, but gave it plenty of hope. Make 'em roar, make 'em scream. Take the fall, bust the walls with steam. Start off by pretending you're an absolute grace. You wiggle till you're giggling all over the place, and then you get a grin because you're pie in the face. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. 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 Make 'em laugh.
Something funny, Cosmo?
No, sir, sir. Nothing funny at all.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Dexter. Hello, Mr. Dexter.
Hello, Mr. Dexter. Hello. What are we waiting for? Hey, where's Lena? Miss Lamont on set, please.
Miss Lamont on set, please.
Miss Lamont on set, please. Here comes Miss Lamont now.
Here comes Miss Lamont now.
Here. Oh no! I know.
Gee, this wig weighs a ton. What dope would wear a thing like this?
Everyone used to wear them, Lena.
And everybody was a dope.
Honey, you look beautiful. Yes, yes, you look gorgeous. Now let's get you on set.
Don, where were you last night at Walter Ray's party? I couldn't find you.
Oh, I was busy.
And I know why you've been busy yet. Looking for that girl.
As a matter of fact, yes.
You should have been worried about me a little. I'm the one who got the whipped cream in my kisser.
But you didn't lose your job, and she did.
You darn tootin' she did. I arranged it.
What?
They weren't gonna fire her. So I called them up and told them they better.
Why you?
Stop the chit chat, lovebirds. Let's shoot this first scene. What on set? What on set?
Point on set.
Right on set! Okay, Dawn, remember, you're madly in love with her, and you have to overcome her shyness and timidity. All right, Cosmo, music. Roll film.
Rolling.
Action. Dawn, enter. You see her. You run to her.
Who are you, rattlesnake? I've never heard of anything so low. What'd you have to do it for?
You liked her. I could tell.
Trust me, I don't like her half as much as I hate you, reptile.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
I like to break everything in your life.
You and who else you name Lummox?
That's it. More. Now kiss her, Dawn. Kiss her.
Hold it, Dexter. Hold it. Tell him to go home. We're shutting down for a few weeks.
Shutting it down.
What's the matter, alright?
The jazz singer, that's what's the matter. It's a sensation. The public is screaming for more.
For more what?
Talking pictures. Talking pictures. Oh, that's just a freak. Oh, we should have such a freak at this studio. Dexter, we've got to put our best foot forward. We're gonna make the Dueling Cavalier as a talking picture.
Who don't know anything about talking pictures?
Don, believe me, it will be a sensation. Lamont and Lockwood, they talk.
Well, of course we talk, doesn't everybody?
Lena, your talk may bring back the silent picture.
We're gonna rush this thing through. Shoot in 3 weeks, work day and night.
Talking pictures? Well, Well, that means I'm out of a job. At last, I can start suffering and write that symphony.
Oh, you're not out of a job. I'm promoting you to head of our new music department.
Well, thanks, RF. At last, I can stop suffering and write that symphony.
Warner Brothers, watch out. Monumental Pictures will be making musical movies and motion picture history.
Perfect timing, Kathy. I'd like you to meet Mr. Simpson. How do you do?
I gather you're a very talented young lady.
Thank you. Now, Kathy, I'd like you to sing for Mr. Simpson if that's all right. Sure, I'd love to. Hey, Cosmo, can you play a quick audition for me?
I don't know a quick audition. Can you hum it for me?
Do you know You Are My Lucky Star?
What key?
E flat.
In my imagination, I searched for starlit skies so bright. In my imagination, I saw you in the night. You
That's Cat Selden.
I'm thinking of casting her as a kid's sister next picture.
That's terrific.
Well, before Mr. Lockwood refreshes your memory, you may as well know me as the girl who hit Mr. Lockwood with the cake. And believe me, it was meant for Mr. Lockwood. I'm sorry, Dexter. I should have told you about it. Thanks anyway, Mr. Simpson. Goodbye.
Wait a second, Miss Selden. RF.
Well, if having Miss Selden around to make you and Lena unhappy.
Unhappy? I think it's wonderful.
He's been looking for her for weeks.
And are you speaking for Lena, too?
Now look, head of the Coconut Grove might listen to what Lena tells him to. You're head of the studio.
Yes, I'm head of the studio. She's hired. But don't let Lena know she's on the lot. Now, it's all settled. Take care of it, Dexter.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson.
Glad you turned up, Kathy. We've been looking inside every cake in town.
Thanks. I was alright.
Taxi!
Have you really been looking for me?
I turned this town upside down looking for you. Got every New York office on you. I remember you said the New York stage was clamoring for you.
A slight exaggeration. I was clamoring for the New York stage. I started for New York, then the talkies came.
No, up to now, I haven't thought much of the talkies. If that's what brought you here, it's the greatest invention since the wheel. Miss Selden, you have lunch with me.
Sure, but don't you usually share a pheasant at lunch with Miss Lamont?
Now look, the thing about Lamont and me is sheer publicity.
Well, you do achieve a kind of intimacy in all your pictures that would lead one to believe.
All my pictures,
I guess now that I think of it, I've seen 8 or 9 of them.
but I still insist. If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
I did say some awful things that night, didn't I?
No, I deserve them. To be honest, I was pretty much upset by them. So upset, I haven't ever think of anything but you ever since. Kathy, Kathy, I'm trying to say something to you, but I'm such a ham, I can't do it without the proper setting.
What do you mean?
Wait a second. music. Beautiful sunsets. Colored lights in a garden. A lady standing on a rose chisel powder, flooded with moonlight. It was lovely in moonlight.
Now that you have the proper setting, can you say it?
I'll try. Life was a song. If I were dead, this is
Now, ta-te-te-to-toot.
Ta-te-te-to-toot.
No, Mr. Mom. Round tones, round tones. Now let me hear you read your line.
And I can't stand him.
And I can't stand him.
And I can't stand him.
Can't.
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 Can't. Good. Now, around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal.
Rocks.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Now, sinful Caesar sipped his...
Oh, hi, Cosmo.
Hello, Don. Boys and girls. Shall I continue?
Oh, yes. Don't mind him.
Mr. Lockwood, repeat after me. Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Sinful Caesar snipped his...
Sipped his snifter.
Sipped his snifter.
Oh, yes, thank you. Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Marvelous, marvelous.
Marvelous. Do another one.
Now everyone repeat after me. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Now Moses, he noses his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
For Moses, he knowses his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
A Mose is a Mose. A rose is a rose. A toes is a toes.
Whoop-de-doo-doo-doo. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, and Moses supposes his toes to be.
Marvelous. That's one half and follow along. The shrub.
But I told you, I can't do a love scene with the shrub.
All right, I guess we have to think of something else.
Looks like we're gonna be stuck here forever until Lena speaks more euphoniously.
Alina, flower. It's on your dress. The microphone is in there. All you have to do is talk into it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Quiet on set! Quiet on set! Quiet on set! Lights! Roll 'em!
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. You're flirting with danger, you. The mic's picking up her heartbeat.
Swell, that's just swell. Cut!
Addiction is flipping the flickers, and God is the silence of what you do to me.
Will you knock it off? Jeez!
Now, Lena, look at the mic. It's on your shoulder, darling. All you have to do is talk into it. That's it. Now, don't make any sudden jerky movements or you might disconnect the mic. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Quiet on set! Quiet on set! Quiet on set! Lights! Roll 'em.
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come.
Why are you doing here? This is danger!
Cut! Dang it! Cut!
write that dialogue and that voice.
Oh, Pierre, you shouldn't have come. I can't stand it.
We're ruined. We're all ruined.
Can't release this picture.
We've got to. We're going to open in 6 weeks all over the country. But maybe we'll get by. Lockwood and Lamont are such big stars.
I never want to see that Lockwood fun again. That was just awful.
This is the worst.
That's showbiz, folks. I'm Dora Bailey, and that's the buzz.
Dawn, it wasn't that bad.
No, it's no use kidding myself. Once we lose the dueling cavalier, Lockwood and Lamont are through.
Well, things are wrong with the sound. You just get the technical end straightened out.
No, everything y'all said about me is true. No kidding. Cosmo, did you ever see anything as idiotic as me on the screen tonight?
Yeah, how about Lena?
I can't stand it.
Dawn, you're not through.
Why, of course not. With your looks and figure, you could drive an ice wagon, or shine shoes,
Black hats,
sell pencils,
stick ditching.
or worse still, go back into vaudeville. Fit as fiddle and ready for love. I could jump over the moon and above. Fit as fiddle and ready for love.
Too bad I didn't do that in a dueling cavalier. I might have liked it.
Well, why don't you?
What?
Make a musical.
Sure, a musical picture. Wait a second. Why don't you turn the Dueling Cavalier into a musical?
That's impossible.
Why? You got 6 weeks before it's released.
Sure, add some songs and dances, trim the bad scenes, add a couple of new ones.
And you got it.
Yeah, but do you think I can really do it?
Of course you can.
It's a cinch.
You're right. This picture can be saved.
Hot dog.
Hallelujah.
Listen, if we can pull this off, this day will go down in history for me. March 20th, 3rd.
Oh no, your lucky day isn't the 24th, or 3rd, it's the 24th.
What do you mean the 24th?
It's 1:30 already. It's morning.
And what a lovely morning.
Morning, we've talked the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, stars were shining bright. Now the band's on its way, it's late to say goodnight. So good morning, sunbeams soon shine through. Good morning to you. Nothing could be greater than to be in Louisiana. Be as if we wasn't Mississippi. Oh, say good morning. Good morning. Rainbows are shining. Good morning.
Bonjour.
Monsieur.
Buenos dias.
Muchas gracias.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Good morning. Stars the whole night through. Good morning. Listen, wait a second. I can do it. What about Lena?
Lena, she can't sing, she can't act, and she can't dance. A triple threat. Wait a second. I'm about to be absolutely brilliant. Kathy, come here. Sing. Huh? Sing. Now, Dawn, keep your eyes riveted on my face. Watch my mouth.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through. Good morning to you.
Well, convincing.
Enchanting. Why?
Don't you get it? Use Kathy's voice. Lena just opens her mouth and Kathy's voice comes out, singing and talking for her.
That's wonderful.
No, I couldn't let you do it, Kathy.
Why not?
Because you wouldn't be seen. You'd be throwing away your own career.
It has nothing to do with my career. It's only for one picture. The important thing now is to save the Doing Cavalier. Save Lockwood and Lamont.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess just to save one picture. You don't think I get by?
Of course it will.
Sure. It's simple to work the numbers. All you gotta do is dance around Lena and teach her how to bow.
Okay. We'll gold spring it on RF in the morning.
Well, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Just past my bedtime. I'd best be going.
I'll take you home.
Better take care of that throat. You're a big singing star now, remember? This California dew is a little heavier than usual tonight.
Really? Because where I'm standing, the sun's shining all over the place.
Good night.
dances, trim the bad scenes, add a couple of new ones, and you got it.
Why, that's a wonderful idea. Just perfect. Now, look, we'll just keep this whole thing secret until we're ready to release, just in case this thing doesn't come off. But I'm a little worried about Lena. She doesn't like Miss Selden.
If she sees her, she'll kill her.
Now, I guarantee you Lena won't know she's on the line.
I'm counting on you, Cosmo. Now, the dueling cavalier can be saved. The dueling cavalier with music. Title's not right. We need a musical title. Cosmo.
How about the dueling Mammy? I got it. I got it. I don't got it. The dancing cavalier.
That's it! The dancing cavalier!
Perfect, RF. Great thinking, Cos.
Now you're sure Lena will not find out about this?
Don't worry, we'll record all of her songs at night.
Then, dump them in her dialogue when no one's around.
Sensational! Cosmo, remind me to give you a raise.
Oh, alright.
Yeah?
Give me a raise.
Now, Kathy, just watch.
And would you dare to say, let's do the same as they? I would you?
Stop right there. Just a test. No vocals this time. You ready?
Ready?
Action! Well, what do you think?
Great! It's gonna work! It's gonna work! Sure!
Kathy, I can't wait till all this is done. Then no more secrecy. I'm gonna let everyone know.
Your fans will be bitterly disappointed.
From now on, there's only one you gotta worry about.
There!
Oh!
What did I tell you, Lena?
Oh, Don! Thanks so that you're a real pal.
Oh, Lena,
I want that girl off this line at once! She is not gonna be my voice! Somebody here told me everything!
Thanks, Zelda. You're a real pal.
Anytime, Dawn.
Now look, Miss Lamont, Dawn and I have been.
Don? Don? Don't you call him Don! I was calling him Don before you were born!
I happen to be in love with him.
That's ridiculous! Everyone knows you're in love with me!
Now, try to understand this way. I'm going to marry her.
I'll put a stop to that! I'm going up and see RF now!
You're a little too late, Lena. We're going to finish this picture. And if that girl weren't here, you'd be finished too.
As far as I can see, she's the only one who's finished! Who will ever hear her?
Everyone. Kathy nearly stole a beautiful girl. She's getting the next lead in her upcoming film.
She is?
And she's getting full credit for dubbing her voice.
What? You mean on the screen it's gonna say I don't sing and tone myself?
Of course. What did you think?
They can't do that!
It's already done.
No one knows about it yet.
Everyone will. There's a whole publicity campaign about it.
They can't make a fool out of Lena Lamont! What do they think I am? Dumb or something? Why, I make more money This business is a jungle. It's dog eat dog. It's vultures waiting to eat your carcass before you're dead. And what about that little snake in the grass?
I told ya.
And I wasn't gonna believe ya. Can you imagine all the lies she must have told about me? Me, his fiancée, the girl he's gonna marry. You read all about it.
Sure. You must be brokenhearted.
Think of all the people when they find out they're using someone else's voice instead of mine. So what's wrong with my voice anyway?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Don't let it upset you, honey. You know how it makes you sweat. And remember last time you got hives.
I'm beautiful, ain't I?
For sure.
And I'm talented, ain't I?
For sure.
You was a man. You could fall in love with me.
For sure.
And would you ever be unfaithful? Never. What's wrong with me? Why doesn't he kiss me? He has the chance for a romance. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with him? We should be out dancing. I'm hard to try. He'd rather not. What's wrong with me? It's more important than diction. Now say what? I said it. Why such friction? When he could be Mr. Lamont. What's wrong with me? Why all the confusion? I'm quite a girl, real bunch of pearls. What's wrong with me? I ain't so dumb. This bitch ain't a bluff. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Nothing.
You sent for me, boss?
Where's Don?
I think he's working with Kathy Selden.
So that's the problem. Lena found out. Spent a Hurricane Lena just stormed through here.
Oh, say, Ara, have you seen the new footage for the windshield number?
That Southern girl is great, no matter what Lena says. When the picture is released, I'm gonna give her a big build-up. How much is there left to do?
We still have to crack that big production number, boss.
Tap dancing.
Huh?
We've gotta have tap dancing.
No, we can't have tap dancing. The picture takes place during the French Revolution.
How's this? We throw a modern section in the picture. Our hero was a young Broadway hoofer, right?
Right!
He sings and dances, right?
Right!
One night, backstage, he's reading A Tale of Two Cities between numbers, see? A sandbag falls on his head, and voila! He dreams he's back in the French Revolution!
Sensational!
Excuse me, Cosmo, but how are we gonna do that?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine this. with Don and Kathy. What do you think?
It's a little hard to imagine. Could you tell it to me again?
Lena Lamont and Don Lockwood in their first all-talking, all-singing, all-dancing musical romance. It is an event that will go down in cinema history.
Sensation! It's the biggest thing since Ben-Hur!
Lena, you were terrific. Lockwood Lamont are going to be greater than ever.
It was good, wasn't it?
Wonderful, Don. It worked. The public loves you,
You're
too.
number 2 and they do!
And Kathy, we owe a lot to you.
Thanks.
Lena, you sang as well as Kathy Selden.
Yeah, and I'm gonna for a long time.
Hey, what do you mean?
And you're just gonna keep right on doubling for me.
We only did save one picture.
That's what you think.
Listen, you boat instructor, don't get any funny ideas about the future. Tell her,
Never mind, RF. Listen to the applause out there. It's made for Lena Lamont. Wait till the money starts rolling in.
She's got a point. It's a gold mine. You got no choice. Part of that choice is mine, Miss Lamont.
Not a 5-year contract, honey.
Just a minute, Lena.
Speech!
Speech! Speech! Speech! Speech! Speech! Speech! So, everybody's always making speeches for me. Well, tonight, for the first time, I'm gonna make the speech. I'm gonna do the talking.
No, Lena, please don't.
Wait a minute, Ross. Tonight's Lena's big night too, and she's entitled to do her own speeches, right?
You're darn right, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you how thrilled we are at your reception of the Dancing Cavalier, our first musical picture together. If we could bring a little joy into your humdrum lives, it makes us feel our hard work hasn't been in vain for nothing. Bless you all.
Hey, you didn't sound that way in the picture. Hey, get the talk, Lena, sing!
Lena, we got it. Roz, get a microphone and set it back to that curtain. Kathy will stand back there and sing for you.
Dawn,
Gotta do it, Kathy.
Never do it.
she's gotta do it.
Of course she's got to do it. She's got a 5-year contract with me. Give on the microphone, Miss Selden.
Never do it.
Just do it.
All right, Don, I'll do it, but I'll never see you again, on or off the screen.
At least someone's getting some sense around here. Thank you, Donnie. What are you?
Miss Lamont, what key?
C.
He holds her in his arms.
She's a voice you heard and loved tonight. She's the real star. Kathy Sullivan.